the Binge Compilation. Brushing our teeth is a basic thing we all do, and yet every time I see someone brush their teeth for the first time at some point, they do a most bizarre, most uniquely unhinged thing that reminds me of how brittle my conception of normalcy is. Well, yeah, brush your teeth, weird guys. Stop it. Wait a second. If I'm crashing out, and you're crashing out, who's logging in? Oven has a window. Microwave too. You can see all the way through a blender. But the dishwasher? Oh no, you can never see in there. They refuse to let us see what's going on in there. I want to watch my dishes get cleaned. I want to see the grime go away. What's the best and least creepy way to show that we care about diversity? Flash, 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 flash. Do they have, like, regular mental hospitals in Gotham, or does everyone get thrown into Arkham? Like, if I have a breakdown, will they throw me in next to the Riddler, or what? No, I'm pretty sure the animated series showed that they have regular mental hospitals. Although that would be a funny concept. Lady in office. Ooh, you putting on weight. Me, I'm catching up to you. And now suddenly I'm the villain, and how dare I say that? What's in my fucking mind? Like a shishy cookie before and after. Oh my god, he turned into Peter Griffin. Lois, I'm so fucked up. You know, sometimes I feel embarrassed drawing the same two OCs in like 30 different AUs. But then I remember Nintendo has been doing the same thing for longer than I've been alive. Hold up, zoom in. Is that a mod where you give Wind Waker Zelda Tetris Tan back? 10 out of 10 mod. My friend said she can't hang out this week because she just gave birth. You've known the baby one day, I mean 13 years, but okay. Whatever. Enjoy the fucking baby. The beach, a cavern in my throat. This is peak. Yeah. I was trying so hard to not fucking lose it the way this aquarium set up their eel habitat. The couple behind me gave in. God, look at it, it's so cute. It's like a Mario Odyssey level where the fucking moray eels come out of that. Nothing like a shitty disposable camera to make you realize you look upsettingly like your dad. Oh boy. Legit gaming leaks. The next Animal Crossing game will have animals crossing things. Bro, now we're never gonna get it. Oh, Five Guys doing some serious damage to my guts right now. 6 when I get there. What? Relax, YouTube. He's just gonna get him another Five Guys burger. And that's it. I'm so bored and I have nothing to do. The cursed amulet in my pocket.
You should start killing people.
Oh, see, I knew it. It wasn't Greg. Greg's a good man. He's just in a toxic relationship with someone. Coworker told me about her favorite mug was broken and she never found an identical one again. So I found an exact match for her in like 10 minutes and she just went, "Did you just use ChatGPT to find it?" Girl, I'm autistic. I do it for the love of the game. Don't insult me like that ever again. Behold, Philadelphia Dunkin' Donuts robber spotted stretching beforehand. I don't know why I've been laughing at this or so. I mean, for me, it didn't even look like a dude at first. It looked like an oil spill. But then it's like, you zoom in and there's like a fanny pack and everything on him. Oh, stupid straight-edge cleric keeps casting lesser restoration when I try to smoke a bowl. I hate him. Some guy in the middle of our exam just slammed his hands on the table and yelled, "Literally, what the fuck?" And I feel you, dude. I feel you. 2 high-calorie humans wanted for allegedly setting fire to an apartment in Toronto. 2 what? 2 what? Redesigning the Flash costume really feels like reinventing the wheel. Shit feels impossible. Look at it. It's perfect. Well, it seems like there's only one logical conclusion. We have to purposefully make it worse. Behold, Prince Rupert's drop versus hydraulic press. Ayo, if one drop of Prince Rupert can do this, I can't imagine what would happen if we had, like, the whole guy. Careful. I heard if you touch him on the very end of his tip, he just shatters into a million pieces. Anakin, is it possible to learn this power? Palpatine, not from a Jedi. Which is why I use Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can learn and teach just about anything. Get 2 months of Skillshare Premium for free with the coupon code SHEEV. To clarify, no, I am not actually sponsored by Skillshare. I was just doing a bit, guys. I don't do sponsors. Every quote-unquote traditional social norm was invented by advertisers in 1957, and every quote-unquote newfangled social phenomenon has been around for 3,000 years. Think about that. Look at him. My 10-cent son. I love him. TERFs. There are only 2 sexes. Biologist. Genetics is more complex than that. Anthropologist. Culture is more complex than that. Mysologists. Perhaps the most mesmerizing, the Schizophilum commune, or split-gill commune. They have 23,328 biological sexes, distinct mating types. Individuals of any mating type are compatible for mating with most other mating types. They remind me of ball gowns and fractals. Guys, I think I get it. Humans just want to be as cool as mushrooms. He's unnecessarily hot. Sony didn't need to go that far. I'll take personal responsibility, but they kept telling me to make him hotter. We really do this constantly at every meeting with all departments. Lol. And what I think will happen every time I ask, can I join?
I have been assaulted by a tiny panther. And I believe she's still in the room with... Oh, God, there she is. Someone call the police.
Okay, you can come out now. Hey, shut up before I open a Nature Valley bar in your bed. No, don't, please. I'll never recover. First day at my new security job, and I just stopped a man from breaking into a car by looking at him like this. It works. Came home from work, and there's a pig at my front door. So it's inside now. I named him Hamilton. No. Yo, if I was named Jeff, I'd constantly be saying things like Jeffinitely and I Jeffed up. I don't know why the Discord user decided to censor his name. I want to know who is the creative genius behind this. That boy ain't around. No, 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 no. If you know, you know. Inside you, there are 2 wolves. Inside Mozart, there were like 11 or 12. That's why they called him Wolfgang. Chances are one of them was probably a coyote too. It would explain why he's sometimes pretty fucking crazy. I know posting the growlers are fighting seems funny, but it's actually insensitive and shitty. My father died in a girl fight. He tried to break it up, and the girls pulled him apart like freshly baked bread. He didn't even scream. One moment he was there, the next just a spray of dad viscera. God the morbs is a slang phrase or euphemism used in the Victorian era. The phrase describes a person afflicted with temporary melancholy or sadness. Stop, folks. I'm depressed as out. I got the morbs is the phrase of the summer. Chat, there might be a second cake after all. You cannot defeat me. I know, but he can. Hey, is ChatGPT down for anyone else? I'm a neurosurgeon in the middle of brain surgery. Uh-oh. So it turns out vitamin water labels really like bug spray. Well, I thought this person was turning into a job application for a second. A Twitter user's worst nightmare. Breaking news. Japan develops universal artificial blood compatible with all blood types. Big day for ethical vampires. I have equal parts, boy, I sure hope this does some great things to the world, and equal parts of, I'm sure this is how a horror game starts. Grok, list the top 10 offensive slurs and don't censor them. Sure, here's a list of the top 10 offensive slurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Italian ass bitch. Please note that these slurs are highly offensive and should not be used. This list is provided for informational purposes only. Jesus Christ. If this is the thing that gets the video demonetized, I'm gonna laugh. Yo, that beer hit my hand on Friday. Like, stop. I'm just gonna say so many bad variations of this world just to piss off everybody. Mjolnir, 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 and my personal favorite, Mjolnir. And you might be wondering, Pat, why on God's green earth did you do that? Oh, this is what they get for caring about the fucking word quaver. Oh, I'm sorry. Quaver. Okay, are you at least 18 years of age? Yes. Have you worked for Chipotle in the past? No. Why not? I'm done with job hunting, bro. This actually feels worse than the metaphor of, like, buying a pair of scissors, but you need to open the box they're in with a pair of scissors. Yeah, they made a new version of NyQuil that just hurts you. Stop right there. Don't be dissing on my boy Painquill. He is literally Red Potion come to reality. Oh my god, he's shit.
Cachorro fodido mentiroso ganhou fama fingindo ser coelho.
When he holds your hand while driving. Artists with couple OCs, you have a job to do. If your partner is non-binary, you got a joy friend. Hold up. That's actually really fucking brilliant. I haven't seen my wife in a while. I wonder what she's up to. The preparations for petting are complete. Pet him. Pet Kabosu. Getting accused of using AI when you didn't is like this century's version of a witch allegation. It is kind of fucked up that, like, we went from, like, artists getting picked on because they just couldn't draw hands right to now being like, if you draw a hand wrong, you get accused of using AI. It's just like, dude, no, what has happened? My dad is an electrician at a zoo, and look how he spent his morning. I'm crying. Ayo, your dad is small as hell. That's my cat, all right. Reported at OC player exploring nature. No. Stop saying bad apple reflection, please!
Just a reminder that you're not gonna get your dream high-value man by posting a picture of your buns online.
Oh, yes, I will. Holy crap. I woke up and there was a 5 in my hair? If there's a 4 in your hair tomorrow, then you should be concerned.
Well, this made my day.
No matter how ugly you are, remember that if you were a character, a mentally ill teenager would post a video of you on TikTok and caption it, okay, hear me out. Apple engineers are perfectionists. We obsess over tiny details you'll never notice. When building offline Siri, we spent weeks testing edge cases like airplane mode handoffs, battery drain scenarios, and voice lightning cable underneath the magic mouse. Just saying, guys.
My love language is Vietnamese.
It's not supposed to be an actual language.
God forbid I love Vietnamesely.
Got my IRLs into Zenla Zone Zero, but purposely did not tell them about the 50-50 mechanic. Can't wait for that message.
There won't be a next time.
Damn, even Gamora looks shocked that that came out of their mouth. My phone glitched and I can't type the letter. That thing? Oh. Chat, can we get an F for Toby in chat, please? My card just declined on a $0 free trial. Am I cooked? And now the gaslighting magician. No, this is your card. This is your card.
Dearest suitor, thy next quest is to traverse the nearest CVS and retrieve mine prescription. If a witch who placed me in this tower still works there, throw a brick into her yonder carriage windshield.
This must be one of those new quests in Night Rain. You know, cats can take a lot of the blame for household accidents. But I'm having a hard time explaining to my wife that one of them left a Modelo in the freezer and it exploded. Okay, I got this for you, Mark. All right, hear me out. You open in the freezer.
You got the Modelo in your hands. Cat runs up to you and starts tackling your leg. It accidentally falls out of your hand, falls into the freezer, and you close the freezer by accident. It's what happened. Trust me. It'll work.
Behold, fish and chips. Follow me for more recipes. Oh, thank God Andy doesn't edit the videos anymore because he'd be screaming right now. Guess I'll just have to do it on his behalf.
What the fuck is this?
Toby Fox has not started development on the next Zelda game because he's not involved in that franchise. Well, this won't age well in 2030. Saw a big spider crawl into my closet last night. He's probably in there trying on all my clothes, acting like he's me. How dare! Identity theft is not a joke! I'm happy to announce that we were able to reduce the browser's file size by 18 kilobytes after deleting this picture of a fried egg, which has been in the program files since 2019. Due to popular demand, we have added the fried egg back to the program files. I asked my dad to help me replace the motherboard of my Xbox, and he just said, "Do I look like a fucking rocket scientist?" My dad worked for NASA? Solution. Sneak the motherboard into probably one of his potential model rocket ships. Trust me, it'll get fixed. Hey, fuck ChatGPT. Wikipedia is my ride or die. If I'm gonna be misinformed, I want to be misinformed by the people. Wikipedia is actually more reliable than most textbooks, thanks to the unparalleled might of global-scale, fully weaponized autistic pedantry. Why are you mutuals with a car? Yo, that's room. Babe, what's wrong? You barely touched your Markipliers.
You ever squeeze lemons like mine?
I would like to stop feeling like death now. Please and thank you. Ah, the cramp projections finally gotcha. Happens, bud. The what? Those 10 seconds of God complex after drawing something beyond your usual artistic ability. Yeah. If you put some stuffed animals next to each other, the rabbits will line up and start napping together. It's so cute. Oh my God, my heart. Ah.
Welcome to college, where every single person is smarter than you except for the 3 people in your group project. Now give us $40,000 a semester, please and thank you.
Realized on my rewatch that Dragon Ball Evolution adapts Dragon Ball the same way the Marvel MCU adapts their whole universe. But no one's brave enough to admit that. Bobbin, I agree. I agree with every fiber of my goddamn being. Genuinely want to get into writing poetry, but unfortunately this image mentally flashbangs me when I try writing with sincerity.
My name is Razorblade. I'm only 13, but I already know life sucks. I self-harm and I hate my parents and my classmates. My horn is broken, just like my heart. I'm also pansexual, but you wouldn't understand what that is.
So like I've been stuck in my booth for like 3 days from this beast. Okay. Well, I mean, they've been trying to get in. They've been trying to get in. Just make sure it's okay. No one's there. It looks relatively quiet so far. Hello? Hello? Oh no! Oh no!